Solstice celebration. This reading from Henry Ward Beecher shows us that the solstice is for every living being. The sun does not shine for a few trees and flowers, but for the wide world's joy. Thank you for being here.
All right, I'm going to lead you guys through a Qigong flow. I'm going to start by teaching you the moves that we'll be doing, and then we will put them all together. So to start with, let me just say, I've been to Qigong workshops and practiced Qigong, but I am nowhere near a master, so please be patient with me. So the stance, the position stance, is your feet hip width apart, with your toes facing forward, so make sure they're not facing in or facing out. You want to bend your knees slightly. You want to kind of tuck your shoulders back, open your heart, and then you want to just be really loose. Let your hips, your knees, everything be loose. So all of our moves are going to be in this position, and they're all going to start with our hands cupped at the pelvis. The first move we're going to do is to start us off by releasing any energy that holds us back, any energy that is no longer useful, any excess energy from our being. So we'll do that. We follow all of this with our breath. So we'll do that by pulling the hands up through the midline, up to the crown as we inhale. And then as we exhale, throw our arms around in a circle back to the pelvis. So we'll do that 3 times. Exhale. The next move we'll do, it will interlock our fingers at the pelvis. And as we inhale, we will pull the energy up our midline till we hit chest level. Then we'll rotate our hands as we exhale and push down. Once we're back at the bottom, we will inhale again and raise our arms up high above our heads, stretching our backs and our heads to look at the sky. And then exhale, bring our arms down again. Then our next move will be, we will do one arm and then the other. We'll start at the pelvis. We'll inhale and pull our hands, staying cupped together, up toward the heart. And then as we exhale, we'll start with the right hand and pull it in and reverse it. With our next inhale, this hand will go up toward the sky, this one back by your side. And then exhale, back. Then we will do that with the other hand. Exhale, inhale, back. So we'll do each hand 3 times. Then, for our final move, now that we've dispersed the energy that we no longer need, we're going to gather the energy of the universe and the summer solstice and pull it into our being. So we'll start in that same beginning position, and then with the right hand, we will, with the inhale, pull our hand, cupping the energy up, 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 till it's over our head, and then we'll pull it down and bring it down into our body. Then we will do it with the other side. Inhale and exhale. So we'll do that 3 times for each hand. And then at the end, we will give ourselves a big hug and end in prayer position. So everyone get in position, legs, feet apart. Make sure you can just wiggle and shake. Okay, keep your knees bent. Energy can't flow when they're locked. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more for each one. Inhale, pulling it in. Exhale, and pulling it in. And now, give yourself a big hug. Thank yourself. And thank all of you.
Powers of the South, the summer, I come to you in prayer. In the midday light without shadow, I thank you for lessons of growth, passion, and relationship. I pray to be with the sacred fire of the South in a transformative way. I ask for courage in this place of action and change. I ask that my will be guided by right intention, and that my medicine be good under the bright sun. Let my idealism come not from self-righteousness or anger, not from arrogance. Powers of the South, I pray for the soul's awakening to love and for the vigor of youth to be within my sacred dance. May I express through every aspect of manifestation the joy and grace of life's vitality. May I fully live.
I've been asked to do a ritual of the stone people. And for this ritual, you'll need the tiger eye that came with your kit, your solstice kit. If you're at home and it's not close by, that's okay. If you don't have one, that's okay. All you need is your imagination and your intuition. Stone people are the record keepers for Mother Earth. They are the holder of all of her memories. They collect all of the energy on the planet's surface and they store it for later use. They speak in stone language. And they love to talk with and help and teach if we listen. They put themselves in the path of those who will notice them. And when you pick them up and you hold them in your hand, you can feel their energy. The stone people tell you what your gifts and talents are, what your medicine is, what your powers are. If you are willing to connect with the stone people, you can receive the wisdom and the grounding force and the feeling of security and grounding and care of Mother Earth. And we need to connect to the stone people if we want to live in harmony with the Earth Mother. They are, after all, parts of her body. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the tiger eye and the energy that it carries. It's all-seeing, all-knowing eye. It is ancient. It's a guardian, and it's protective, and it's full of mystery. It has many energies, gifts, and lessons. I'm going to share a few with you. And as I read them, listen and see if one resonates with you. Clarity, insight, grounding, balance, discernment, vitality, clear thinking, right use of power, fairness, integrity, courage, and personal empowerment. Tiger Eye helps us to release fear and anxiety and aids in harmony and balance. It holds the energy of noontime, the midsummer, and the peak of the life force throughout the year. So as you hold your Tiger Eye, I want you to place it on your heart. And to center, just take 3 heart breaths at your normal breathing rate. And then I've chosen 3 of these energies that we are going to breathe in with our heart fire. This is our eternal flame within, our life force and our spontaneity. The first energy we're going to breathe in with our heart's fire is balance. So as you hold the stone to your heart and you feel its energy, focus on the energy of balance and breathe in with your heart and feel the warmth of the flame as it grows and see the color of the light of balance. It can be any color. Just trust what comes up. And as it comes up, let it flow throughout your body, through your arms and down through your legs and your feet and up through your throat and your head, and let it come out and surround you, the light of balance. And as you breathe this energy and you feel this energy, we want to keep it in balance. So if it feels too much, then let it flow through your feet into the earth or through your head into the universe. If it feels too little, keep breathing in the balance. And then we'll move to the energy of vitality, animation, liveliness, spirit. With your heart fire, your eternal flame, breathe the energy of vitality in. See the light of vitality and let it flow through your body and through your arms and down and through your legs and your feet and up into your throat and into your head. And as it moves through, if it moves through and if it feels too much, release through your feet into the earth, release through your crown into the universe. If it feels too little, breathe in more vitality. And the third is clarity. Same thing with our heart fire. Breathe in the energy of clarity. And let it flow through your body, through your arms, and down through your feet, and up through your throat and your crown, and allow it to surround you. Send the excess through your feet into the Earth Mother, or through your crown into the universe. Breathe in more clarity if you need it. It just so happens that there's also a dark moon tonight. The moon begins her phase again. It's a new moon. It just happens to be 2 minutes short of 9 hours of the summer solstice. It's a very powerful 24 hours. The new moon is a good time to make new beginnings and set new intentions. So I'm going to go back to the Tiger Eye and to the energy of personal empowerment. And as you sit, and I encourage you to keep it on your heart, the Tiger's Eye. And stone people want to talk if you will listen. And stone people will tell you, this is your gift. This is your talent. This is what you have to offer. This is your medicine. This is your power. It's a new moon. Let's set an intention. Let's begin new. It's the summer solstice. We are moving from the reign of the Oak King into the reign of the Holly King. So breathing with your heart fire, listen. Listen to the tiger eye. Ask and listen. What is my gift? What is a talent? What is it that I have to offer to myself, to my family, to my community, to the world? It doesn't have to make sense right now. You don't have to understand it right now. It can be one word. It can be a complete sentence. It can be a picture. Just listen. Together with your tiger eye, say, let's set an intention with the message you have given me about this gift, this power that I hold. And let that intention be for the well-being of all creatures. And now, I'm going to make 4 statements. And after I make those 4 statements, I want you to say those 4 statements with me out loud 3 times. There's a reason why we do things 3 times. The statements are, I am whole, I am sunlight, I am power, I am love. Say them with me. I am whole, I am sunlight, I am power, I am love. Out loud. I am whole, I am sunlight, I am power, I am love. I am whole, I am sunlight, I am power, and I am love. It is done, so be it. Aho.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, okay. So we had kits available for everyone to do this at home, to make their own rattle with rattle ingredients. If you have made your rattle, now is the time that we're going to connect with our rattle. If you haven't made your rattle and you have the bag of ingredients, I encourage you just to take that and hold it to your heart. And if you don't have any of that, to just imagine that you're holding a rattle. So I want you to take your rattle and place it on your heart. You can stand or you can sit. And I want you to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Become aware of your heartbeat, bringing your awareness to your connection to the earth, to the cycle of the seasons, the sustaining energy of the sun. Feel your sacred role as the living, breathing conduit between the earth and the cosmos. Now bring your attention to your rattle. Rattles symbolize the summer solstice, as it is a time of movement meant to be celebrated with dance. And whether your rattle's voice is a liquid swish or a dry rustle, it sings the energy of the south and of the sun and of the summer. It is a dancer and a shaker. Slowly begin to shake your rattle. Tune in to your rattle's particular voice. Shake your rattle until you find a rhythm that cements your relationship with it. Then allow yourself to become immersed in the connection, power, and synergy between the two of you. Now gently slow your rattle until it is still. You were given 5 ingredients with which to make your rattle, and each of these ingredients has a specific energy with which to gift us. As we connect to each of these 5 ingredients, we remember that the sound of the rattle breaks up stagnant energy and stagnant patterns, that it scatters the shadows of ill will from our hearts. Rattles also have the power to invoke and infuse the energy we wish to embody, as they are tools of change. So we will now use our rattles to invoke the energy of these ingredients and disperse any energy that is in our way of living our fullest life. As I speak these words, allow them to be your words. Just as the corn kernels in this rattle embody the energy of the sacred mother, the giver of life, I now imbue myself with this powerful life force, bringing its blessings, protections, and harmony into my being and into my life. Now we all affirm this by saying together, so be it, so be it. And we rattle that energy into our whole being. Okay, now bring your rattle back to your heart. Just as the sunflower seeds in this rattle embody the expansive energy of abundance, health, and positivity, I now imbue myself with this powerful energy and bring these blessings into my life. So be it. So be it. Now, just as the basil in these rattles embodies the energy of love and courage, I now imbue myself with this energy, allowing it to protect me from any fears I hold that keep me from growing and becoming my highest self. May this energy call me into right relationship with all of creation. So be it. Back to the heart. Just as the fennel in this rattle embodies the energy of healing and strength within adversity, I now imbue myself with this gentle yet powerful energy, allowing it to purify me deeply so I may protect myself from the weight of unhappiness and discontentment with myself, with life, or with the world, and also that I may always face down my fears. So be it. Back to the heart. Just as the nettle in this rattle embodies the energy of a warrior who is called to protect the earth in all of the places it is disrupted or ill at ease, I now imbue myself with the energy of upright action, vitality, and sacred service to our world and to all of creation. So be it. We give thanks for the gifts given. We ask that our rattles remind us that all of creation is in perpetual motion. So even when we feel stuck or stagnant or hopeless, we may shake our rattle and remember that we are moving, always moving. And in this, may we strive to be like our rattles, so that we too may make beautiful music when we find ourselves shaken. So be it. And finally, but maybe most importantly, may our rattles remind us that the universe loves to dance and that it wants to dance within us and through us. And so may we be moved.
Cease with me an instant from your labors. Listen to the eternal music and inwardly behold the perfect image. Let us move to the silent beats of the perfect soul dance. For this is my message, the message of a dancer. Within your being, within your mind, and your living body lies a world of joy and power. Within you lies a kingdom that you know little of, the kingdom of fearless living, of sharing love, and the unfolding glory of your infinite being. Dance in the morning, dance in the night, the dance of victory and joyous praise. Let your children dance, let your aged dance. Let all the things move in the rhythm of life. Let us dance alone and let us dance together, bending with the tides and swinging with the stars, beating with the heart drums and running with the winds. For visions will come and powers will expand. Love will renew itself and the mind grow clear. O dancers of the earth in the east and the west, tell the Spirit's meanings with courage and love. In the temples of old, they had a saying. They entered as humans and left as gods. Our task is for beauty, for freedom, and for joy. We begin in self-limitation, we end as light. We begin in art worship, we end in God's prayers. For our dancing feet bring peace and rhythms of other worlds. Our moving arms cast the sun's rays and gestures uplifted and wide. Our bodies move in rhythmic spirals, powerful and free. Come and join us now, for we bring peace in the beauty of the dance, divine and free.
Okay, everybody, stand up. We're going to do the dance of universal peace. Very easy, very simple. I'm going to teach you. There's a rhyme that we sing with it. Everyone has been taught it, so join me. We give thanks to the Mother Gaia, give thanks to the Father Sun, give thanks to the plants in the garden where the Mother and the Father are one. And this is how the dance goes. We point our hands at the ground and bounce them as we turn to a circle to our left. Give thanks to the Mother Gaia. Then we look up, put our hands up, and turn to the right. Give thanks to the Father, Son. Then we walk forward. Give thanks to the plants in the garden where, and then we back up. The Mother and the Father are one. Clap. Okay. So we're ready? And as we do it, we'll do it multiple times. We get a little faster each time. Okay. So left, right, forward, back. Okay? Give thanks for the Mother Gaia. Give thanks to the Father, Son. Give thanks to the plants in the garden where the Mother and the Father are one. Give thanks to the Mother Gaia. Give thanks to the Father, Son. Give thanks to the plants in the garden where the Mother and the Father are one. Give thanks to the Mother Gaia. Give thanks to the Father, Son. Give thanks to the plants in the garden where the Mother and the Father are one. Give thanks to the Mother Gaia. Give thanks to the Father, Son. Give thanks to the plants in the garden where the Mother and the Father are one. One more time. Give thanks to the Mother Gaia. Give thanks to the Father, Son. Give thanks to the plants in the gardens where the mothers and the fathers are one.
Thank you for celebrating with us this evening. These words from Sarah Oakler are a blessing, for the light of the summer solstice to give us hope every day. But once in a while, you pick the right thing, the exact best thing. Every day, the moment you open your eyes and pull off your blankets, that's what you hope for, the sunshine on your face warm enough to make your heart sing.
Great show, except for the end of so